So the circuit moved on to Lillehammer, site of the 1994 Winter Olympic Games and the giant slalom. Another opportunity for Girardelli to extend his lead.
Nicely controlled, and again, good quiet skiing here, picking up a little bit of the deficit that he's made on the top part of the course. 1:10.67 is the time of Urskalin, and Girardelli's done well on the lower part. In fact, he's done very well, from over half a second behind to 3/4 of a second almost into the lead.
Girardelli's first run was the fastest, but first in the chasing pack was the new giant slalom world champion, on form Rudolf Nielik.
Really has taken advantage over the first part of the hill. He seems to have so much time before he makes the turn, and he really is carrying the speed down the track. It's nothing like keeping your world title to give you confidence. And he's going to hold this advantage. Oof, well, he nearly gave it away. He mistimed the last two gates, but he's still into the lead. And another magical escape for the Austrian.
It's been a season of triumph and disaster for Alberto Tomba, and after his mistake in the World Championships, he had everything to prove against his Austrian rival.
And look at this, he's lost all of that advantage and a lot more besides. 0.70, that's an enormous loss with only half the hill, less than that now. But this is better from Alberto. Again, the second part of the hill on this second leg, better for him as it was on the first run. And that's good skiing. Like Furuseth, he's leaving it late to do his best work, but has he left it too late? 2:18.92, 0.31, he's made up a second on the lower part of the hill, and that is just incredible.
Over 1/4 of a second ahead of Nielik after the second run, Alberto Tomba had to sit it out with both Girardelli and World Championship sensation Stefan Eberharter still to come.
0.35, he's still quicker than the Italian at this point. Tomba standing at the bottom, looking up the hill at the young Austrian. He knows that he and Girardelli, who follows, will have a chance of denying him. Big jump and correction there, and he lost his way a little bit. Wide again. It'll be very close between the two, 2:18.92, and he's lost it.
Eberharter showing that he's a new force in World Cup this season, skied into third place, and all eyes were on the start hut and Mark Girardelli.
Well, the advantage is gone, and Girardelli has got to make up 1100ths if he wants to score this victory. The crowd are now wise and alert to the fact that the Italian is very much in the lead, but Girardelli finding some pace here. Wasn't as aggressive on the top as he needed to be. Last few gates now on the course, the final pitch. And he's certainly picked up time, 2:18.92, the last couple of gates. Oh, and he's way out, he completely got it wrong and just got inside the last gate. Oh, he's going to be really mad because he threw it away right at the end of the race. And the victory that looked so near suddenly has disappeared.
So Girardelli, over a second off the pace, skis into a disappointing 4th place ahead of the Italian Holzer. Eberharter on the podium again in a fantastic season for him, just behind Nielik, and rival Tomba takes the top spot with 11/100ths of a second ahead.